Hola, beloved beings. What's up? What's going on? How are you? So, I am feeling inspired to connect with you all and share a little bit of my story. I was looking back on my Mila is Magic page, if any of you knew me from back then, before I got hacked and had to abandon anyways, that's another story. But I was just reminiscing and looking at the old page because it's still up there even though I don't have access to it anymore. And I was looking at baby Mila from a few years ago when I just started this journey, and I just started putting my voice out in an authentic way and sharing some of my story. And I could see how my voice was shaking and how nervous I was and how I was taking such deep breaths, and just to see how far I've come and the growth that I've grown into over these years, and just my confidence in showing up and speaking on here, speaking to you guys, is so beautiful. So beautiful to witness that growth and see that growth tangibly is, so special. And I was reflecting because back then I had met with a birth chart reader, and I met with this reader who said to me, I see in your chart that you would do really, really well on social media, sharing your story, sharing your voice, sharing your experiences, because the experiences that you have moved through can be really beneficial for the collective that you are aligned to hear how you move through these obstacles and these experiences. And so I was just reflecting on that and thinking, wow, I should do more of that. And so I'm starting it off, I'm kicking it off, and just wanting to chat about my journey and things that I've moved through, and my starting point of my awakening, my self-awakening, my spiritual awakening, my healing journey really began in 2014 when a very close person in my life was going through a really terrible relationship, a really abusive dynamic that was affecting not only them but all the people around them, and really had a massive impact on me, on my heart, on my mindset, on my approach to life, to beings. And it really taught me the importance of kindness, the importance of being kind to every single being you come into contact with, because you really don't know what people are going through. You don't know what is happening behind the scenes, what is happening in their mind space. And at the time, this thing was really affecting me, and I would show up in spaces with the biggest smile on my face, bringing the energy, and nobody knew that what was going on at home, what was going on in my internal world was just so different from the mask that I was wearing each day. And so because I had to have this mask on, I learned that, wow, people wear masks and you don't know what is happening. And so all you can do is do your best and be kind, because that kindness, that smile, that hello, that how are you, asking from a genuine place, that opening the door for the person walking through, whatever it is, big or small, kindness goes such a long way. And the smallest thing can have the most profound impact on people's days, on their lives, on their outlooks. And so if there's one thing I learned from that experience, that terrible experience, that dark experience, moving through that darkness, was to always be kind. Always be kind. So that was my first kind of mini awakening to myself and to the kind of person I wanted to be in the world. And also my first time really encountering the beauty of what darkness can teach you. So although it was a really dark time, the darkness taught me so much, and that's why I have so much appreciation for the dark, for the shadows, for the deep, because it's in those spaces where we truly have the opportunity to grow and learn and evolve and choose a different path. So I am always in gratitude of the darkness. And a lot of spiritual people on a healing path will preach light and love and sunshine. And I mean, we are a ray of healing, so we love the sunshine. We love the sunshine. We do this work because the sun feels good and it's warm and it's yummy. But the sun also teaches us to the sun illuminates what is in the dark, and so without the darkness we wouldn't be able to honor the sun. So yeah, so much gratitude and love for the dark journeys. And if you are in a dark journey right now, if you are in a time in your life where you're moving through something heavy, where you're moving through something that just feels like it's weighing you down and you don't see the end, trust me, there's something so beautiful for you to learn and see about yourself in that darkness. And if you can just keep going, just keep pushing, and know that there is light on the other side. And when you get there, you're gonna have massive revelations about where you want to take your life, how you want to move in this life, what you deserve, what you want around you, what you don't want around you. When you can make those self-reflections, it's so beautiful and it's so juicy and it's so yummy, and it's worth it. It makes it worth it. So keep going, my love. If you're in that dark space, keep going. And there's a beautiful quote by a woman, I don't remember her name, but I'll look it up and put it in the caption below this video. But it goes something like, sometimes when you are in a dark space, it feels like you've been buried, but really you've been planted. I love it so much. You've been planted and you are in this soil that feels heavy and alone, but really it's nourishing you in ways that you don't even see, so that you can emerge and come out and grow into something that you didn't even know was possible.